So I've had some time to think about what happened yesterday, which is still honestly so traumatic. So basically, my biggest disappointment with this is the lack of an offline version. Players like me who spent money on the game, and players who haven't, actually spent money, are not getting compensated for, the time they've spent on this game, because they're just shutting it down with no offline version. I mean, personally, I think an offline version on mobile would be hard to do, because, all the tracks, all the characters, having all the tracks available at once would be too, what's the word I'm thinking of? Big to put on, an actual phone, having, this massive game downloaded onto your phone. However, I think, a better idea would be port it to, the Switch or Switch 2, make it available on, the eShop for a paid price, and just have, everything available there at once. Yeah, it kind of loses the, identity of Mario Kart Tour, of the tours and things. However, the biggest issue here is preserving the game, because, okay. I was playing some of the tour tracks in 8 Deluxe yesterday, and, it just doesn't feel the same. It's good that we have the tracks preserved there, except for Pipeline, but, it's still 8 Deluxe, it's not a tour. It's not preserving the game that is tour, with its, combo mechanics, with its, unique controls, even though they're not very good. But still, you know what I mean? It's bad enough that they're not preserving the game. So yeah, I think I'm really disappointed about the lack of an offline version. I hope in the future we get, a port to, the Switch or Switch 2. Currently, however, we've only ever received one port of a Mario Kart game, being 8 Deluxe, of course. So, yeah, we can only hope that, I mean, you can't really lie, Tour is the game that deserves, a port the most. Next, I know people oh, I hope they remake Double Dash, I hope they do easily. You can't play Tour anywhere else, so, yeah, so what does that mean about the future of Mario Kart Tour on my channel? Now, I know I haven't been posting as many videos as I used to. I've been having lots of real life things, medical complications and things like that, that have just gotten in the way of, making videos. And I do apologise for that. You won't see Sony apologising for getting off physical discs, so I'm just better. So yeah, I will be making some more videos in the future, definitely. Because, I can't stop not focusing on my channel. The last proper video upload was over a year ago, but it's okay. You'll be getting more soon. This counts. This counts. What was I going to talk about? I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's right. What does that mean about the future of Mario Kart Tour videos on my channel? Now, I'm not going to stop making them. I know the game's shutting down, but the game still matters to me, as does every Mario Kart game. I'll make videos on whatever Mario Kart game, depending on what I feel like. Even though I won't be able to play Tour anymore, I have so many videos of footage of me playing the game to use, so yeah. And also, there's ranking things, just talking about the game. I love playing Mario Kart Tour. I love talking about Mario Kart Tour, because it was the first game that I played at launch, first Mario Kart game I played at launch. So it feels like I've been there from the start and witnessed everything from the New York tour until, the very final anniversary tour in a few weeks. So yeah, Mario Kart Tour videos will still remain a part of my channel for forever. Yeah. I mean, my first video was on Super Circuit. Whatever the Mario Kart game it is, I will make a video on it if I feel like I want to make a video on it. I'm not just gonna oh, Mario Kart World's out now, I'm not gonna think about 8 Deluxe or Tour anymore. And Tour shutting down doesn't mean I'm gonna stop talking about Mario Kart Tour, and it doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop saying it's the 9th game, because to me it is. If it's not to you, that's fine. But to me it is. So yeah. But just to think, all of the content in Tour that's going away, it's crazy. I was live streaming it earlier again today, And just thinking, you know, things like the items, the gliders, like the record setter. That's a really cool glider. You can only get that in Tour. Because World, you know, does away with the gliders with the planes, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the planes as much as gliders. So yeah. So yeah, Mario Kart Tour is still remaining a key part of what I do in my life, regardless of whether Mario Kart Tour wants to or not. Hopefully it gets, you know, ported to, you know, Switch or an offline version. If you want an offline version, go on the Mario Kart Tour app and contact support and say, you know, I think it's bad that you're shutting down the game, to all the loyal players who've been playing it since, you know, ages ago. And, you know, we want an offline version. They'll send you the same response that they sent me, but, like, we need to make our voices heard here. Because, like, I've seen people I didn't even know care about Mario Kart Tour online really angry about the fact that they're shutting down Mario Kart Tour, which, you know, it's crazy. Another thing I might start doing in the future is videos just about, you know, gaming in general, like the history of games, because, you know, that is something I'm super interested in, and I have quite the collection of old games and things. Well, not even old games, just games in general. Like, you know, they can pull away Mario Kart Tour from me, but they'll never take away my Galactic Pinball privileges, so, you know. So yeah, expect maybe some videos on that in the future. Yeah. I don't really know what to say now, but Mario Kart Tour's ending, and that feels really weird. Yeah. Anyway, I plan on streaming it every opportunity I can, so, you know, join the streams if you're free and you want to. It's okay if not. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say.